today we'll introduce you to the new 7 series we have from Rossignol. So this line of ski is a completely new lineup. We call it Fusion. So that's what we say, the future is fusion. It's the fusion between backcountry, between big mountain, free ride. So we've created some ski that have a really good behavior, you know, in big mountain, but also really light, so you can take them, you know, on your backcountry adventures anytime. So there's a few technologies that all these skis share, and we have the men, the unisex, I mean, and the women version as well that exists. What I'm holding in my hands is just, you know, a ski to show you the main technologies that are included in all of the 7 series skis. So the main feature and what you see most is what we call the air tip. You see my hand in the back? So there's really some air into all of these honeycomb you can see here. Why we build this honeycomb was to keep a good structure into the ski, make it still torsionally, you know, stiff enough, but still having that really lightweight tip and tail that you need when you're going backcountry skiing, or what that you need in powder. These skis also have what we call powder turn rocker. So this means it has a 50% high rocker on tip and tail. So what it does for sure is that it floats into the soft snow, but also when you put that on edge, the whole edge, you know, grips into the snow, and you get that, you know, strong, powerful feeling to them. There's also what we call, you know, light construction. So there's, you know, some specific Paulownia wood inside of that ski. Paulownia is a fairly new wood. It can be compared a bit to bamboo. You know, it grows fast. But also has really good, you know, torsionality to it. I mean, it's really, how would I call it? It's torsionally really stiff. I'm sorry with my English here. We have also what we call diagonal fibers. So what it does, again, giving that stiffness when you're, you know, into crud, when you're into harder snow. So you really have the feeling of a, you know, frontside ski, or almost. But when you go into the powder, you have the behavior of a powder ski. So, and it has also on the tail, so it has a center side cut, we call it, and on the tail now it's a square tail. As we're saying, there's a bit of a rocker here, and we got the air tail as well there. So that really makes it for a really light ski. So the complete lineup itself is the wider ski, which is called the Squad 7. So these skis are all new in terms of side cuts. So that's a 120 underfoot ski, sharing the same technologies we just described. Then afterwards into the line, there's what we call the Super 7. It's a 116 underfoot. So again, air tip, really lightweight ski with the centered side cut and rocker, powder turn rocker on it. Then there's the Sole 7. So that's, I would say, the most, you know, ski that you can ski pretty much on the all-terrain. So that's a 106 underfoot ski. So that's a really great ski for it to do a little bit of everything. And the little brother here, Sin 7, 98mm ski, also great ski to do a bit of everything, shares pretty much the same technologies as the biggest brothers. So that's pretty much it for the 7 series. We also have the women version on the other side that, you know, share the same technologies, same, you know, specs in terms of side cut and all that. So these are great ski for your free, backcountry and free ride adventures this year.